Friday Night Banter on the SF podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a bonus episode of the podcast. Flying solo again because Sean's sick line hasn't run out yet and Tony's just been a wee wanker. But as always, not always flying alone. I've got my air hostess with me, Scott Connolly. What's the crack, Scott?
I'm all good, mate. Yourself?
Aye, dead on. Not how long home from work here. Just a wee impromptu podcast because why the fuck not? It's more like a catch up, to be honest.
Exactly. Man, it's like we catch up, especially when it comes to football. I'll be here all night. Like a couple of beers are sorted.
Aye, well, I'm on the hard stuff. My drinking ban doesn't finish till tomorrow.
On the water.
On the water by there, H2O. Fucking water boy.
What are you on? The club or what? Club Zero? She's on.
Club Zero. Nah, mate. No, don't keep all that zero shade away from me. You're just ruining good drinks, like. I blame Jamie Oliver.
Who does this stuff? Like,
fucking
shouldn't
Jamie
be putting
Oliver.
Zeros in nothing. How
No.
many zeros you want to see in your bank account?
Exactly, mate. Definitely. 100%.
Not these zeros in mine. There's no other numbers.
No, mine's minus zeros. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Somebody asked me for a land of money. I says, fuck, lend me a tenner and I'll give it back to you, sure.
I'll give you a fiver back.
Lend me a favour, I'll give you 2p back. There we go.
Your top part of it, you have to. At least I'll give it back.
That's it. Leicester match finished 1 each. Does us a wee favour, hopefully.
John knows something that she said to me earlier on that Southampton were winning 1-0. I was doing all us a favour and then they just decided to equalise, but hard team to keep down that Leicester, like.
I know. Well, we managed to do it, but sure, that's just where the elite boss, we lost to Newcastle.
Where we're elite. What about Moisey get manager of the year, didn't he? Season or something.
At the London Football Awards, so he's the best manager in London. Well deserved, like.
Man. Here he's one of the best managers about. He just doesn't get enough credit.
No, like at the end of the day, he took after what do you call him, Fergie. Nobody was going to do well. Yep. Like.
No.
I don't even think Guardiola could have done well there.
No, I mean look at the budget he had at Everton.
I know.
He worked wonders with us, absolute wonders.
I know, like Tony Hibbert should have got a Ballon d'Or under him.
Mate, he won 3 or 4 Ballon d'Ors when I think he was about maybe 9, 10 or 11 or something like that.
Thomas Gravison as well.
Oh, man. Do you remember he went to Real Madrid?
Aye, what the fuck was that about?
He was actually decent for him, like.
I would see what he's doing now. His wife's like a fucking model in Las Vegas or something. He's a billionaire.
Seriously? Jesus Christ.
I read about that somewhere not that long ago. It was like the mad life of former footballers, and Thomas Gravison was like number 1 on the list.
Are you sure it wasn't Lee Carsley? Both look the same, like.
I'm gonna fucking check here now. No,
I'd have beat Andy Johnson.
Andy Johnson. Oh fuck, Andy fucking. Nobody can see this, like, but yeah. Fucking Tim Cahill got sentenced to jail there.
What for?
Battering corner flags.
Oh, for God's sake! I should have seen that coming. Like,
fuck's sake. Thomas
when I was a kid, I used to do that celebration.
I think everybody did, like.
Oh, mate, burning.
Then I got a fucking hiding. I hit my back.
I remember the time I scored a goal against some team up, something Carrick or something, and I says I was going to do that celebration. And I looked behind me, and our goalkeeper's doing it in the other corner flag.
What the fuck?
He's away to the other corner flag on his own, flipping header.
Thomas Gravison, life after football. Right, hold on. There's his net worth. Oh fuck! Ex-Real Madrid star Thomas Gravison lives in Las Vegas and is said to have 100 million fortune and is a poker player.
What?
Yeah, 100 million is worth. What the fuck?
Thomas Gravison?
Yeah.
What?
Right, here we go.
That's
here's the Daily Star. Right, we'll take us with a pinch of salt because the Daily Star talks shit. But Thomas Gravison's epic Vegas life since Everton, from 54 million poker loss to amassing a fortune. He's got a Czech Republican wife, Camilla Per Se. I got to say Thomas Suchek's auntie. Thomas Gravison has an incredible life. 35, he made it a bizarre move from the Toffees to the Bernabeu. That's a fucking weird jump. Like.
And then did he go to Celtic after, didn't he?
Aye. The Great Dane, they call him. Oh, fuck. If I
The
had a Great
Great
Dane,
Dane,
if I
yes.
had a Great Dane that looked like him, I'd put it down.
Here, if he was worth 100 million, I wouldn't care.
Oh, fuck. He's neighbours with Nicolas Cage and Andre
Nicolas
Agassi.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage and Andre Agassi are his neighbours.
Oh my God. What
Here,
is going
Nicholas, have you
on?
any sugar?
I have never heard of that. Like, that's crazy.
Nicholas, have you any sugar? I haven't got down to the shop yet.
As we drop a milk there, Nicholas, would you?
Oh, Nicholas says, I'll run over to Andre Agassi's house here. Yeah.
I got a picture of just going, it's only Thomas at the door again.
Heck, Thomas, is your head not scalded? Stick a hat on it.
Wonder if he has her
No.
through lockdown. He can't do. It's impossible.
No, if that boy's grew hair, COVID just fucked the
Yeah,
world
if
up.
he
Like,
screw her, there's hope for us all yet to win money. Like,
there's bound to be a picture. Thomas Gravison hairstyle. By there's photos of him with her when he was younger. Like, by he does. No,
he
that's not him.
doesn't.
That's not him. No, but there he. Holy fuck! Here he is years ago. Is he? Can you see that?
Look at his earring and all.
He definitely sold. He sold dodgy fags.
What bad DVD?
You buy DVD. You buy a look at the tub. Look at the tub and do that.
$4 for a pound.
£1 fish.
What is it? A doovda.
A doovda and a look at the tub.
A vicar.
A verse. But that fucking phone jacker was some crack back in the day.
Oh mate, don't even. I still
Terry Tibbs. Terry Tibbs.
Terry Tibbs.
Terry Tibbs.
You can do Terry Tibbs. Do the Terry Tibbs first. Do the Terry Tibbs. Just say Terry Tibbs. Come on, get away.
Fucking Terry Tibbs. And then what do you call it? Hello, could you give me your bank account details?
You kicked my dog.
You kicked my dog and we would require compensation. Can I have your social security and bank account details?
You know, I watch some random stuff when I'm trying to get the wee man to sleep. It's usually Gordon Ramsay or
mate,
like a wee bit of face jacker or something.
Gordon Ramsay's epic meltdowns. Where's the lamb sauce?
I remember watching that 15-minute video of Gordon Ramsay just throwing out insults.
Oh fuck, it's so good. Like
there was this guy with spiky purple hair, and he says he's running about like a fucking toilet brush.
I like the one where your bike cracked up and like he only asked him to like give a name of who he wanted eliminated from Hell's Kitchen. The bike was all, I ain't no bitch, and like walked up this face, and Gordon just goes, "Wow, you're a big man, aren't you?" He goes, mate, fuck up. I only asked you to give a name, and he's all, I ain't no bitch, and he's just all, get out of my kitchen.
Wow. Remember the idiot sandwich one? Oh, that one never gets old. Like,
but that was for James Corden.
Is that what that was?
That was a sketch.
Well, yeah. I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot sandwich. What are you? An idiot sandwich. No, Gordon.
I still love both him yet. They all have to be. They have to do what they're doing just to get him in. It's crazy. Some of them can't be that bad. They can't be. No. I mean, even like a wee 1-star takeaway in East Belfast is still lovely.
I know. Fuck's sake, imagine him going in. Fucking Ahmed standing behind the desk. Hello, Mr. Ramsey. Could you imagine just sitting in a restaurant like somewhere after it's just opened up and fucking Gordon coming in wrecking the place like?
I can picture him just going through like, I don't know, like Blue Chicago or something.
This place doesn't look like Chicago.
Over the McDonald's. Oh God.
Where's the mac sauce?
Just, we were actually talking about McDonald's the other day in work. Do you remember your dad went to McDonald's and started shouting, "Ew"? Do you remember him?
Fucking pillars, aye.
We used to work with him. You call him Malachi, man. He's one of the funniest people ever, honestly.
Yeah, they
we have
the fucking balls to go into McDonald's and do that, like.
Oh, mate, he went up and he says he loves it. He fucking loves it.
And the bouncer was all, what the fuck, like? That actually reminds me. I was at the darts one night and I went up to McDonald's to get something after and I was steaming, like, and I would say saw was a fucking bouncer stand. I said McDonald's. I got my ID and all that. And he goes, mate, it's not a carryout going on the fuck. As all right, well.
Here, I've got it here for you, mate.
There, mate.
There.
Hold on, I've got my passport here. Yeah, there's no age restriction on a Big Mac, you dick. All right, mate,
When do you have long hair?
Fucking bouncers with
Here's
Belfast.
my medical card.
Aye.
Medical card. That's me, definitely.
Here's my tack card. Hey, go to Belfast.
Where's my car over there? There's my car being parked over there. So then,
there's a parking ticket from last week. See, it says my name on it.
I love the way you shout down there, you know.
Wow.
Last week.
Last week.
It's whenever me and Stephen Royce living sitting laughing at you whenever you were talking like that. Last week.
We felt like such foreigners, like.
Oh mate, don't even. I remember we need to get a translator in for the first few weeks for you. It's like,
aye, it's just sometimes me and Sean were sitting there talking. Me, Sean, and Danny were sitting there talking away, and you and Stevie were like, "Huh?
He's all right.
He's all right."
Get the subtitles out.
Fucking somebody who's got that universal remote. But here, there's even some people down here. Like, see when I go up to Nicola's house, Jesus Christ, they're all just like,
where's that there again?
Whole glass.
What's it like up our meadow?
No, where she lives quite
Oh,
quiet.
like the talking.
Talking. Fuck, the talking. My ma went up one day, just when I was going up, she came up for the drive, and she came into the kitchen and sat, and her ma, her dad, her auntie, and her granny were all sitting there, and I thought my ma's head was going to pop off. She was like, I haven't a fucking notion what they're saying, like. Sure, even sometimes Nicholas comes down here, my ma's all Nicholas, slow down, like.
Aye, that's the thing. She probably changes her voice for the image and stuff.
She just goes back to default. So she comes down here and she's like articulated and she's talking real proper and all. And then she goes up and she says, "Fuck you, fucking you."
He fucking loves it.
He's a humor. He loves it. He loves it.
Up a what?
Up a Mona fucking bay fucking pass fucking Shazzy Shangle.
Oh my God, don't even. You know what I was going to say to you? What about this Felipe Coutinho? What about this? What's happening?
Who?
Felipe Coutinho. Meant to be signing for Everton, apparently.
But I can't see it, like.
Mate, if you've not seen it, it's all over TalkSport and all. Apparently, he's, or whoever's looking after him, bought a house over in Liverpool and all again. And the only destination's going to be Everton. Like, 35 million, like.
I wouldn't even pay that for
That's
me.
mental.
But then again, him and James linking up, like.
You see, that's the thing. I still don't think we need something like that. I mean, somebody asked me yesterday in the Everton group, if we were offered 80 million for Calvert-Lewin, would you take it? Heartbeat, all day long.
I would. Who the fuck would? No disrespect to Calvert-Lewin, like, but he's not 80 million, like. Like Harry Maguire.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Harry Maguire's not even 80 million, like.
Mate, he's had one good season, Calvert-Lewin, do you know what I mean? So.
But he's fell off a bit, like he was hit the ground running, like.
He was. I think what we need is good striker in. Maybe you can give us Lingard or something for a few games if you fancy it. Like tomorrow against Villa would be nice.
I'll phone Davy Moyes after and just say Scott's looking Lingard for a few weeks.
Did he remember me? Moisey will remember me from that picture when I was 14 or 15. Like, you remember me?
Aye, but to say you got your photo took with me, he's looking a wee paid alone here.
If you just say to him, do you remember him out the back of the Odyssey? Where's that lad?
Hey, the Odyssey. Where the fuck's the Odyssey?
I'll never. Did I tell you that story, did I?
Did you meet Moisey?
Did you not know about that?
No, I knew you were a big Everton man, but I didn't know you had met the Moyes.
So I don't know, well, maybe 15 years ago, actually a bit short. So I think I was actually in second year in school. Would you be? In fact, you'd be about 13, 14 now, wouldn't you, in second year?
Second year, yes, 12, 13.
Yeah, that age. So it was second year anyway. And my dad says to me, I'm going to get you out of school tomorrow. I've got a surprise for you. Take your Everton top of school away. And I was like, right, happy days, no worries. What's happening here? He came up and picked me up and he says, we're going down the Odyssey. I've actually got the picture. It's actually in my son's room. I'll have to send it to you tomorrow.
Aye.
It's a picture. We went down, basically Wayne Rooney and David Moyes were coming over to do the Milk Cup draw. Now, Wayne Rooney was only 16, 17 himself, like, do you know what I mean? Aye. So he was still a kid. And Moisey was I think it's about, I don't know, 2 weeks before Rooney scored that goal against Arsenal. Probably one of his most favourite goals. And I went down to see him and he signed my shirt. And Moyes got out of the car. Moyes was sitting in the car for ages. Rooney came out and signed my shirt, so nervous, talking away to me and my dad. And I was sitting there, I was sitting like this going,
He's your
I'm
old
going to for Derby County one day.
Scott, would you run in and get me a scratch card, mates?
Mate, I'm not even joking. Do you know what the scary bit was? Al Moisey get out. That man's huge, by the way. He's enormous.
Aye. He seems it like. What do you get out and go, hey,
you
get that fucking
pen,
lad.
He said to me? He actually got out and he looked directly in my eyes and he says, would you like a picture, lad? And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. What did I do to you? So yeah, got a picture. I'll show you. I have to show you. He signed my top, Rooney signed my top. That was a good day, yeah. The tops, it's still the same top in there and stuff, all framed.
Sure, I remember when we were working in SSE, I got a message that Pellegrini was in Belfast. It was like during the summer. And fucking I went out my lunch and I was all, where the fuck's Pelly by? Where's Pellegrini?
Well, who was it that seen him? Because I think I seen him.
He was, where the fuck he was at a restaurant somewhere.
Was it the one across the road?
I think it was like across the road, but at the back sort of thing. Do you know where the back of Robinson's is?
He definitely was. And then your man there was, what do you call him? He was in Belfast quite a lot. What do you call a big Icelandic dude? Game of Thrones.
Oh, the mountain?
He was there. Like, apparently, I don't really watch that. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. Like,
I just remember the day. Remember Kate, Harry and Meghan rocked up?
Yes.
I got
lifted. Hear you remember, don't you? She remembers it,
I got lifted that day.
What did you get lifted for that day?
I was carrying a concealed weapon. I just had one look at Megan and it's a but here that day was wild. There was fucking snipers and everything on the roof.
You're something ballback.
No, but I just remember everybody was standing in the streets, all these fucking posh people and all going, oh Megan, there's me standing with fucking curry chip. Oh, I love.
Yannick's all vinegar.
With fucking Regal filter. I know.
I hope nobody can see my face and I'm laughing here because
no, this will only be audio. Don't worry.
That took so long to me to catch on that there.
But it was mad. There were snipers on the roof and all.
That's right. I remember. Except we were all working.
What do you call that? What do you call that fucking hippin that started with us? She was like fucking single mad at 26. And she kept trying to set everybody up with her daughter.
A
fucking hippin. She was standing in the middle of the road going, I thought, fuck me, get a grip, wee girl.
I remember just turning around going, fuck's sake, I think there's royalty out in the street or something.
There are royals, so they are. Look at them.
Here now, look at them. They're right in our country.
I fucking don't blame them.
Not yet. That should be on station. I'm sorry if I'm going to beat the kebab on you, by the way. I'm sorry to do that, dear.
Aye, mate, no, it's all right. It's all right, lad. Don't worry, I'm not long after a pizza. We got a wee pizza delivered to work, like. Customers looking at us like, what the fuck's going on here? I'm just up to get the pizza.
Like a nice pizza, like. Where'd you get it from?
There's a wee place called Kyle's Kebabs around the corner from my house.
See, to be honest, even, Felicity, I tell you, the nicest pizzas that gets out of like a kebab place or something like that. Unreal.
Aye, 100%. Like, they hit different, like, they hit different.
Oh, mate, they're unbelievable.
What's the big fixtures for this weekend? Let's see.
So,
I think
City can wrap up the league tomorrow. Is that right?
City 12:30 away at Palace.
They can wrap up the league tomorrow.
Aye.
They win the league.
Hopefully Fulham do us a favour tomorrow.
We're playing Villa tomorrow.
Villa at home, 8 o'clock.
Aye.
We don't play on Monday. I have a bit to wait, like.
Who you play on Monday?
Burnley. Away.
Burnley away or home? Away.
Yep.
Mate, they're on form at the minute too. Burnley are doing actually pretty decent.
They're hard to break down as well.
I remember did they beat Everton? Was it 2-0 at Goodison? Mate, they made us look like wee boys that night. It was 2-1 or 2-0 or something like that anyway. Your man Dwight, what do you call him? Dwight McNeil?
Oh,
He
he's
scores a
class.
screamer. Oh, mate.
He is just
Unbelievable.
he's lost there, I think,
I
because
think he is.
when we
I
played,
think he's only 20.
I know we played Burnley was the start of the year there, and he came on the second half, and fucking hell, he just controlled the game
Changed
like.
it.
Yep, big
And
time.
when's
But
the crowds allowed back in the London Stadium, man? Should be soon.
well, they're still trying to see what way the Carling Cup or whatever the fuck you call it worked out. They've been trialing concerts and gigs and all the day in
Yeah.
England. Then
Have they?
yeah, there was like some nightclub in Liverpool opened or something. So I heard.
Jesus.
I had the radio on at work, and then what else was there? The FA Cup they're trialing.
Yes.
So, but it's
I
quite
think
bad
they're
down
meant to
south
do it
again
for
because
Wolves.
fucking who's that emailing me? Sports Direct. Fuck, I'll be up tomorrow. Fuck off.
See you tomorrow, Kev.
I went to go up today and the queue was like fucking down to Dundalk. I was like,
Mate,
nah, I'm alright.
no, mate, it's probably just Megan and Harry after you again or whatever their name is.
Oh fuck, that's what it is. Then they'll go on Oprah and say I fucking fucked them over. I'll just be all here, Megan. Come on in this tunnel of.
Were you the one with the curry chip?
We will know courage. Ah, shit for a light. You won't give me it, you bitch.
Sorry, get back to your footballers.
Here, Harry, tell your granny to get her to go in that tunnel. See what happens. Fuck.
My God. We like tunnels down here, so we do.
We love a good tunnel.
Ah,
Just ask the boys.
love tunnels.
Hey, fucking. And fucking Harry's waking up with PTSD. Fuck. Every time he goes through the tunnel, he's like, oh, fuck.
Mate, I meant to ask you this question before I forget. Right.
Aye.
So I need to look at it first, make sure. So the playoffs,
Right.
who's going to make the playoffs and who's going to go up to the Premier League?
Oh, right. Right. So Norwich are confirmed.
Yes.
So
Mate,
let's
I
see.
have to say they've been solid. I mean, see them wrap it up that early in the championship. That's some going.
Yeah. Now, Watford, I can't see them slipping up. They'll be back up, which fucking
I think
grinds my
maybe
gears.
Bournemouth.
I hate yo-yo teams. I like to see a new team all the time. Like,
Yeah.
see West Brom, I fucking hate them. Because they
I-
get relegated and then they're up again in 10 minutes and you're like, just go away.
Just go back down to League One or something.
Just fuck it. Just fold. I
Who
hate
else is
West
there? So
Brom
hang
so
on,
much.
we've got-
Brentford. I
I
want
can
Brentford
see
to
there
come
as
up.
well. Brentford.
I'd
They
love
have
to
a
see
good
Brentford.
side.
Love to see
Maybe
Brentford
even
come up.
Swansea. There's another one that's looking.
Barnsley.
I tell you what, even Reading. I remember obviously betting and stuff for them. Like they used to do your bet every week, but see the past few weeks, mate, they've been brilliant.
Aye.
Absolutely brilliant.
Barnsley near got relegated last year too.
Did they?
Yeah, they were like saved on like the last day. Or was that Bristol?
I think it might have been.
It was
Who's your wee man play for? What do you call him?
It was one of the two.
What do you call your wee man? Is it Ivan Twomey or Tony or something?
Is he not play for Brentford?
Does he play for Brentford? I mean, he's
Aye.
unbelievable. That
The
boy.
striker. Aye.
Absolutely unbelievable.
We have a good relationship now with Brentford because we got Ben Rama and then
That's a great signing.
he needs time to settle. Moyes isn't fussed on him apparently. From what
Is
I've
he
heard,
not?
like
No.
no Moyes. Like to be fair, I was fucking hyping with him at Chelsea. Acres of space
Yes.
last week. 3 minutes to go when he tries to launch one from 40 yards. Fuck off.
See, the thing is, just obviously having Moyes in our team, I don't think he's a Moyes type of player. To be fair, I really don't. But he's got good skill and all about him. Like,
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
sort of player who
see,
gets in the wee
Dillon
pockets of
Jones,
space.
one-on-one. Yeah, one-on-one, he's burning. Like, I'm actually just even having a look at League One here. I mean, it looks like Hull's just about to win the league.
I haven't even
He's
looked.
back up the championship.
I haven't even looked at League One in a long time.
Mate, you should see some of the teams are. I mean, if you look, you've got Hull.
So many
Sunderland,
former Premier League teams are like
Portsmouth. My goodness.
Wigan. Fuck, Wigan are 20th.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable. And then
Hard to believe they won the
Look at
fucking
Burnley
FA Cup a couple of years ago.
that's right.
That wee ginger fucker in the last 5 minutes popping up.
I'm McCarthy. What was McCarthy? What do you call him?
Was that Paul McShane? Was it?
No, not Paul McShane. What's his name? Sidwell.
Sidwell? Wasn't Sidwell?
Sidwell, I think. Wasn't that Sidwell scored that?
No, fuck. I ain't gonna Google it. Steve Sidwell was. I think he was on fucking Chelsea's books then. What do you call it? Wigan FA Cup score.
I think it was Steve Sidwell. Could be wrong. Like.
Robert, your boy who he managed Everton for a while after that, didn't he? Who managed
Roberto
Everton?
Martinez, yeah. Don't get me wrong, mate. I like his ideas behind it, but it just didn't work for him.
No,
he's actually a pretty decent manager.
Let's see. Ben Watson.
For some reason I thought Steve Sidwell.
Steve Sidwell, he came up to the Premier League. He came up to the Premier League when he played for Reading, and then he went to Villa, I think.
He was a Fulham as well, wasn't he?
I fucking never. He's a slut.
He was. He got himself about them football teams, didn't he? Like
he fucking did. There's so many players that just fucking hear themselves about them leagues, like,
yeah, honestly, there's a guy in my work. He works for me, Connor, and he just comes off to me. He just texts me randomly some random footballers' names that used to play for Everton, or he's a Man United man. He texted me the other week. Says, "Do it for Royston Dramfa." I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Are you serious?"
Do it for Royston Dramfa. I don't even know who that is. Like, he's so obscure. Like,
yeah, do you not remember Royston Dramfa? He was the next big thing that came out of Real Madrid, and he had 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab this, mate. 2 seconds.
I'm gonna play with break music.
Go ahead, yeah.
Just a wee intro while Scott goes to get his kebab. There's a kebab king back.
I'm standing at the door and I was like, "Here's how the music's
That's all. Here's a wee intro now for Scott. He's ready to get a kebab. As a sitting there like.
I was waiting on you playing something like, like a build up there, goal, and then whenever he scores, a walk in like,
yeah. Oh fuck! Here that was a good chair. I should have done that.
Oh,
no, my luck, I would have stuck something on it. Would have been fucking jarred in the FA Cup final. Fuck that. I'll never go that.
I want to see how we do kebabs East Belfast there. For that. I don't know if you can see out there, can you? I don't want to spell it.
Does that say kill all tags in that?
I spelled a wee bit of chicken on my keyboard.
I thought it said KAT in there. A wee Fenian kebab.
You can't beat a wee Fenian kebab, can you?
Oh, fuck. Here, is that dripping with the air? What's your dip? Arlene Foster's tears?
No.
Salty. That's quite better.
It's it. David Healy's blood.
Oh, fuck. David Healy's blood. You're somebody out of my work got a takeaway last week. I got like kebab sauce. And I'm not joking you, it was fucking jam.
Seriously?
Mate, it looked like jam. It was fucking
disgusting. Like.
It didn't even. I don't even know.
They give it to you separate. Like, see it?
What is it?
Wee bit of house sauce.
I'm all about garlic, like garlic sauce.
You sometimes like garlic, but she takes chili all the time. Like garlic and chili, sorry.
Oh,
cheese.
Greedy bastard.
Garlic and chili on it.
So if anybody's new to the podcast, Scott has 2 children, and they're just Thomas Suchek and Vladimir Sufal. He minds them during the week and then
And
gets
then
them geared up, sends them over to London to fucking rip shit up. Here, speaking of Soufal, I saw highlights of him when he played for Slavia Prague.
was he
Absolutely
good for him?
pocket messy.
And I didn't even obviously I knew he came from him, but didn't know if he was like
He had
as
Messi
good as
in his
him.
pocket. He dominated the game.
Was that when they played Barcelona in Champions League or something?
Yeah, it was about 2 years ago or something. But sure, the two of them got Czech Player of the Year. Well, Thomas Suchak got first, and he came second in the awards are.
Right.
So we have the two
I have to
best
say,
players in the Czech Republic. Like,
mate, they're brilliant. You see, funny enough, and that I used to sign Thomas. This sounds so sad. I used to sign Thomas Suchak in FIFA 19 on
really,
on FIFA 20 as well. Whenever I didn't have a clue he was, because it was just after his big sort of. This sounds so sad because of my career mode, but box the
box to
and
box.
I box the box midfielder who go win a header and all. I used to wear a suit and all by playing for them. I'm only joking about that. Like
get that cup final. Love get that iron board out. At Ty's Priest. Here, did you
they're
not see
really
the
now.
did you not see the fella that got kicked out of his uni halls because he let off a flare?
No,
He won
were.
he won his uni halls, or he was nearly getting kicked out because he won Football Manager, let off a flare in his room.
Serious.
I said, "Oh fucking yes!"
Here, that's a hero in my eyes.
Ah,
That's a
fucking fair
hero.
played him. Fair fucking played him. And then I saw
I don't
something else.
know.
Some off fella, like there was building work going on in his uni and he stole a ladder to watch TLC or something. There isn't. He's sitting on top of a ladder. He had the briefcase and all. Money in the bank or something it was I.
Brilliant. Some people's really high into it. I know you
Aye.
and Sean like your wrestling, don't you?
Like I've went off it a bit. It's,
Have you?
it's not half as good as it used to be. Like, uh,
I tried to watch the WrestleMania. I wouldn't let me watch it there the other day for some reason. I
you
just went
didn't
to sleep.
you didn't miss much. To be honest, it's
Was it
fucking
not that good? No.
it's cake now. Like it was the first wrestling show with fans back in, and it just I don't know. It's just not the same anymore. Here, have you been
It's
following your boy Sean Haggerty on Facebook? This new character he's done. Remember Rodney?
on. Who
The
is
guy,
it?
do you know your boy who done Rodney?
Oh, mate, don't even start me about Raleigh.
Lad,
I
see
love that guy. Like,
his new character is unbelievable.
what do you call his new character?
Dacky the Gaffer, he's a football manager, and he does like post match interviews. I'm gonna play one for you here.
Go
Lad,
for it.
these are fucking gold. Uh, Jesus Christ,
Jackie the Gaffer.
Dacky the Gaffer, and the way he comes on, he's all fuck's sake, Jerry. Right here. I'll go on. Right, I'll show you a picture. I fucking see
I do like him.
if that girlfriend of mine tags me in an off fucking thing about holidays, I'm gonna boot her. Yeah, fucking 19
Here,
trips.
sure. You know Rodney, whenever he first started,
Aye,
whenever I used to work, this is years ago for this company I'm working for now, like, I actually took a video one night and actually dressed myself up like Rodney. And do you remember basically one of his first videos that came out? Got a wee video for you.
how's it going? Catching up, got a wee video for you.
Oh my god. So I done one of the videos and sent it to him. And he sent back about 2 days later going, that was very good, to be fair. I was like, is that it? No emojis or nothing.
Well, what was the best joke he put up? He goes, says, I was doing a bit of painting with my ma. No way, I was on my ma. He's like, she said, Rodney, run up them stairs and put two coats on you. Put two coats on. I ran up the stairs. I've been standing here for half an hour and I'm fucking roasting. Right. So before we play this, he's 10 episodes of this out. Now they're only 1.5 minute clips. But like that's his
Yeah.
wee character there. If you can see that.
The G.
The wee gilet. Right. That's Bice from Largan as well. I don't know if you know that.
He knows.
No, he's from Largan.
Really?
Aye, yeah. All the good
For some
comedians.
reason I thought he was from Hollywood. I don't know why I thought that. Like,
No, that's where Shane's from. Shane Todd, that's where Keith Cruz is from. Keith
oh,
Cruz.
that Cruise. Eh.
Right. Wait to hear this. This is his most recent one.
So, Becky, not your day today. Another draw on the road? Aye, fuck. I mean, these long journeys are boring as fuck, Jerry, and there's only so much poker you can play, fucker. So I just brought the wee nephews calling him Alson's great picture of Jody Best eating a big tasty. But listen, Jerry, it's a long journey up there, fucker. That's the third time we had to go up there this year. Once in the cup, once in the league, and once for a wee game of funny bingo for Elvis Fitzpatrick's stag do. But it is what it is, mucker. If they'd have offered to go halfers in the diesel, it would have been a lovely gesture, but fuck them. We'll keep our receipt and we'll claim it back off the tax man. It is what it is, Jake. Come on, now, fuck me, mucker.
2-0 up at the break. You parked the bus second half?
Aye, fuck. Didn't really have a choice, mucker. Woman driver. We honey couldn't parley the part to save her fucking flops. I had to take the wheel and make sure she didn't affect her no claims. Now, was the wee honey married? Aye, because I seen her ring, and I don't mean her hurry, one you dirty cunt. Did I make a move anyway? No, I did not indeed. She slow dance with her auntie in second year. I believe I can fly. Do you regret it? No, because it's a cracker wee tune, Jerry, but pissing on a wee girl's face. Come on now. Or Kelly can suck my fucking knuckle. I just legally down on the songs from now on, fuck him.
And off the pitch, the hairdresser's opened again this week. I'm sure you're itching to get back.
Aye, fuck, I mean, you're a fat cheeky cunt, Jerry. Don't get me wrong, I'm done this during second lockdown, but aye, no one's standing to get back to the barber's more than me, mucker. I'm booked in for a wash cut and blow job Saturday morning. Now, will it mean on the soccer AM? I will indeed, but you can tape it now, Jerry, and watch it whenever you get home. I just hope the wee blade Bob and my chap doesn't ask if any holidays booked. We will be getting a number 2 all over, Jerry. And I don't mean shit back inside, mucker. I'll take a dump or fucking scissors. I don't give a fuck.
Dickie, as always, thank you.
Not a single ball, Jerry. Take her honey, mucker, up a hoods.
That is unbelievable. Like,
He's actually good, isn't he? He is so funny, to be fair.
R. Kelly can suck my knuckle. Fucking hell.
What the bit where he slags Jerry off?
you're a fuck hunter. Oh Christ! No, that's his best character by a mile. He was meant to come on the podcast there, but his Shay was born there, so he's put all that on hold for a while. Like,
yeah, that'll be good to get him on.
Aye, do you know who he's married to? Do you know
Who?
your girl who was in Derry Girls, and she's in Give Me Headpiece? The girl from Derry, she was the wee Russian girl in Derry Girls.
If I didn't watch that Derry Girls, to be honest, but give my headpiece. I'm trying to think.
She's Uncle Andy's estranged daughter, and she was
Really?
on the little adverts.
That's who he's got the kid with.
No, the character in the show was his daughter, but he didn't know it was his daughter, and he's all, my daughter's
Oh.
opinion. Ah,
Oh,
are you telling me that my daughter's opinion?
I love him. Like, he's so funny, isn't he? Remember the one about you stand there with the iron, just like that, just going pumping it up and down like that.
Fuck.
What are you doing? What's that there? I'm just pumping some rum. So yeah, I'm pumping rum.
Pumping some rum. What was it?
Oh, Burgundy.
I fucking Ron Burgundy. Fuck. That's a
Yeah,
throwback.
at Anchorman. You see, this is the problem, right? If we watch Anchorman, she doesn't really laugh at it, but I can't breathe. Like, I literally can't breathe while I watch it.
What do you mean she doesn't laugh?
You don't really like Anchorman, love, do you? No, she's just shaking her head at me as if, no, don't like it.
I see the part. See the part where he's sitting on. He's got a big root, and she's standing there, and she's all, "Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection," and he's just like, "Don't act like you're not impressed."
I just, do you know who kills me? Brick.
Brick
See,
killed the guy.
He is. And see, I just swear to God, don't even tell. That's just when the wrinkles. I'm actually starting to sweat all here. I'm just laughing so much.
I don't know if it was in the second one, but remember they got the green screen for the weather, and he's like, "Oh my god, I've lost my legs."
Oh, my legs.
My legs.
See, yeah, but the one when he actually turned around, he was just like, this strange man keeps following me every time I'm out. Does he go away when the sun's not there, Brick? Yes, that's your shadow, Brick.
He's just like, oh. And then what was it in the second one? There's a whole thing. Brick's dead, and then he goes up to his funeral, and he's all, why? He's all, why? And everybody's all, Brick, you're alive. I'm alive.
It's the bit where he goes, why? Why do you do this to me again? Leave me again.
he's such a fucking bloke. And then he falls in love with that girl that gets on like him.
Oh, she's funny. Have you ever watched the bloopers? Have you seen the bloopers? Everyone's trying to do that.
Can I touch your face? Yes.
I like her face.
And then your phone's ringing. I know. But if you leave it, it'll stop. See, it's one of the most frustrating is. See, when I suggest putting a movie on, see if Will Ferrell's in it, my mom won't entertain it at all. Like, she hates him. But he's fucking brilliant.
Oh, Will Ferrell, man. Love him.
his best movie, Step Brothers, by a mile. Like,
Now you're talking. Now you are talking.
now,
You don't
if
really like Step Brothers either, do you? Doesn't really like Step Brothers either.
fuck it, sure, all there is in Kevin is feels anyway. She wasn't. She fucked. they had no access. They had no access to anything. Fuck's sake.
Oh, Will Ferrell's so good, mate. Love him.
She came
You're-
over the she came over the border and seen a car and was like, "What the fuck?"
And then
What
just
the
see me,
fuck's
she's
that?
like, "What the hell's this going on? Who's this? Who's this strange character?"
Who's this mucker?
Do you know what I was going to ask you? Right, so obviously we keep going off the football subject.
Ah, fuck. See, when this goes
Next
out,
year-
everybody be like, "It's meant to be a football chat." Is it fuck?
Step Brothers and Anchorman.
Uh,
Next year, whenever transfer market comes along, who do you want to sign, or who do you think is realistic signings?
Tommy Abraham.
I love him, mate.
He's
I
our
love him.
he's our main target at the minute.
Really?
Your father who plays for Sevilla, El Nessi, I can't pronounce his name. Like
Oh, and Yaziri.
El Nesiri, that's the one.
Oh, here's the app boy, mate. He's unbelievable.
And we've been trying. Somebody plays for. It's Fernals. Somebody who plays for Villarreal. Apparently, Fernals is talking to him, trying to get him over. Like, because do you know how we signed Sufal?
Hi.
Thomas Suchak went to David Moyes and says, "Get my mate over. He's class. We paid
See,
five.
funny enough,
We paid 5
same
million
sort
for
of
him."
things happen with us. I don't know if it'll happen though. I know obviously if Bayern Munich come in for a year going, but Max Orange is meant to be linked with Everton. I don't know if he'll go, but the only reason being is because Godfrey's his good mate,
Oh right,
obviously
right.
from Norwich and stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's not about mates and stuff, it's about money.
Yeah.
And apparently Bayern Munich want them. If that's the truth, mate, you'd be away to Bayern Munich. Like,
Well, like
I don't
If
know,
you-
maybe to a certain extent.
if you look at that fella who plays for Bayern Munich now, what do you call him? Choupo-Moting? Like, what the fuck? Like, what a journey he's been on. Like,
He was at Stoke,
fucking Stoke or West Brom or something. He's relegated and everything.
and then he ended up going to PSG in a free transfer or something, didn't he?
Aye, that's who he's worth. What the fuck did I get Bayern Munich for? Do you know who's
No, he's
class?
at Bayern Munich now.
Oh, is he? Right. Do you know who's class
he-
for Bayern Munich? Alfonso
Who?
Davis.
Oh, mate, brilliant.
He's unreal.
Sure, do you not? I don't know if you remember this. Now, I hope this is true in saying this. This could be wrong. Lewandowski, do you remember who he played for?
I went before Dortmund.
But, well, I actually don't know. Yes, so it would have been before Dortmund, but I think they
Are you going to tell me the
maybe
story
got
about
him
him?
off them.
Are you going to tell me the story about him almost signing for Blackburn Rovers and the volcano stopped his medical?
Do you hear that? Did you?
Aye. What the fuck? That's wild.
Who did he play for?
That's
It was
fucking
Legia Warsaw, or
fucking
what do you call that? Polish team?
Ponzan or something, or Liga or Spart. I don't know what the fuck. Some Polish team anyway.
Mate, what honestly, say Bayern Munich get him on a free. I mean, that's daylight robbery. Like, there's something wrong there.
You're here. When Neymar was still at Santos, we were going to get him on loan, and it fell through.
Jesus, he must have been 17, 18 then.
Yep. They were looking to loan him out for a year somewhere to get him more experience, and then the deal fell through. And then the scouts, Barcelona scouts, went to watch him that whole season and then signed him.
My goodness,
Um,
my goodness, that's scary. That would have been serious business. Like,
Aye, but that's fucking wouldn't have lasted a crack. Like he would have
you
just
don't know something.
he would have just
I
came to
remember
us and
when he
then
signed
fucked
for
off again.
Barca. Like, see, Barca made him in the. I've seen just if he got a bit more weight about him, he'd be scary good. Don't get me wrong, he's scary good already, but he'd be even better.
I hate him.
You know,
Well, passion, I hate him. He's just such a fucking. And I love
he
the
just
story
needs
every
to stay on
year.
his feet.
He's always injured around his sister's birthday, like,
That's nuts.
and
That
he has a
is
tattoo
crazy,
of his
isn't it?
sister on his arm.
But he says he doesn't go anywhere. Next thing he's pictured with her at her birthday, and you're like, yeah, but you're injured, sure you can go over.
He's fucking riding her. I'm convinced. Like nobody loves their sister that much. Like
Bit weird, isn't it?
it is a bit weird. Like that's like you phoning in sick every year to your bro's birthday and getting a tattoo of him.
I picture a big flipping Craig's face just right there.
I love Craig, so do. Can't come in
I'm
and
gonna
work.
take it off.
Like
That's
he always gets injured like a week and a half before.
weird. That
He
I
even
mean,
done, he even done it this
it's
year,
happened for
even though
5
COVID.
years. I think it's happened for 5 years or
But
something.
he even done it this year, even though there was COVID. So what was he doing? Fucking getting on Zoom and
Does
whatever
she
else.
not live? Does she not live in the same house or complex with him? No.
I thought she still lived back in Brazil.
Does she?
See, I
Keep
think
it
that's why he
moving.
needed the time off. He had to fly out now.
That's nuts. He's got a private jet now. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, he's a fucking asshole. I can't bother him at all. Like the only time I ever felt sorry for him. The only time I felt sorry for him.
Angel Di Maria.
Why?
Oh,
But
I
he's
just
so
think,
good.
mate,
He's so good. Like
don't get me wrong, he's a good player. But he's just, see when he gets touched, he's down as if somebody's killed him. Like,
Lacazette's getting on like that too. There's too many players do that.
Yep.
I saw TikTok the other day and it was like the screamometer and it was like Lacazette getting fouled and in an empty stadium you can hear everything. And he just fucking.
so what do you think about Arsenal at the minute? How bad's that at the minute for them? It's like, I mean, that's nuts.
I think they have two shining lights in that team and it's Saka and what do you call the wee lad with a fucking perm? Smith Rowe, that's your man there.
Yeah. See, to be honest, I know obviously he was our top goal scorer all last year, but they're better without Aubameyang. Like, we don't need him.
Oh, they just play through him all the time. They just depend on him. Although he can change a game, like, but no, I don't know. I think his time's up. Arteta's he's shit.
Yeah.
Like no, sorry, I left out Kieran Tierney there. He's a good player. Like,
yeah, he's brilliant. Kieran Tierney's very, very good.
Yep. See, is it he or Robertson plays more of an advanced role in that Scotland team? Because I know one of them plays as a winger.
Does like the left centre half.
Because I can't remember the last time they were playing. They were both playing because that was like a big debate in Talksport last year. It was like who's going to start for Scotland if they qualify in the Euros, and they found a way to play them both. Like,
yeah, to tell you what, they're good together. I think Tierney's one of the most underrated left backs I've seen. He does everything. He does everything.
I know he's unreal. But did you see that earlier on the season? He tried to like turn him, he like face planted.
His knee just gave way.
He's just fucking. That was him. I'd like a light.
How long do you usually at this road on for? I think I'm gonna have to get this other young one to sleep here.
I don't know if I'm going. It's only a wee bonus one anyway, so we can.
We're doing another one tomorrow night. We are Sean.
I will. Well, no, I can't tomorrow night. I'm back on the drink tomorrow night, so there'll be no fucking.
That's even better for you to get on.
I'll bring my laptop out to my bros anyway for a laugh and see if the crack is. Bring the whole setup out and doing the fucking windmill and all. Try and get fucking Nick on. You look like come on the podcast.
Megan, where are you? Still remember me, Megan?
Don't go to Oprah about me. I'll get sacked.
I'll get you a curry chip again.
I'll get you a curry chip. No, it doesn't even tell you how long this has been going on. That's the worst thing about this fucking Zoom. There's no fucking time scales.
I think it's been about 35, 40 minutes, handy enough.
I got your man Dave Elliott on the all night, and I said we usually let these run on for an hour, and fucking an hour and a half we're talking like.
Yeah. Oh, easy. It happens like.
I
think I'm gonna have to get this young one to sleep here before she wakes up on us again here, lad.
I'm gonna play you out.
Play me out and I'll give you a wee text.
Yep, I'm gonna play you out. I'll get a nice wee tune for you to play it with.
See if it's anything to do with like Barbie Girl or something or
no, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Everton Z cards would be nice playing me out with Z cards.
Mate, you read my mind.
Yes, lad.
What the fuck am I writing? Fuck's sake.
Eating mess said Z cards.
What the fuck is it? Johnny Keaton and the Z Man? What is it? Eating mess? What the fuck did you say to me?
Nothing.
The thing from Z Cars. Right.
Just Everton FC Z Cars.
Is that on Spotify? Everton.
I don't know. It's on YouTube, like
FC Z Cars. Right. Well, Scott, thanks very much for joining me.
Anytime, mate. I enjoyed that.
I'll get this edited and stuck out, and you can give it a wee listen back. So we'll just play out with your theme song.
Here it goes. I'll be tomorrow night.
Oh, fucking yes. Up in Z Cars. Fuck Watford, it was Everton's first.
You're right. Enjoy your night, my mom.
No worries, Scotty. All the best. Thanks very much.
You take her easy, mate. Bye-bye.